What if I told you that millions of people watched this family every week? Smiling children, family trips, life lessons, and a mother who seemed to have everything under control. To the world, they looked like the perfect family. Parents trusted her advice. Viewers admired her discipline. Thousands wished they could raise their children the same way. But behind the camera, something was happening that nobody could see. Something so disturbing that when the truth finally came out, it shocked the entire internet and left millions asking the same question. How did nobody notice? This story begins with a family that appeared to have everything: a successful YouTube channel, a large audience, a beautiful home, and a mother who had become famous by sharing her parenting journey online. Every video seemed carefully crafted. Every moment appeared wholesome. Viewers felt like they knew this family personally. They watched the children grow up. They celebrated birthdays, holidays, and everyday family moments. But as the channel grew, so did the criticism. Some viewers started noticing things that felt unusual. Certain punishments seemed excessively harsh. Some parenting decisions sparked debates online. At first, these concerns were dismissed. Supporters argued that every parent has different rules and that outsiders should not judge. After all, nobody truly knows what happens inside someone else's home. Yet the questions continued. Why did some of the children seem unusually fearful? Why did certain stories leave viewers uncomfortable? Why did the family's image seem so different from the emotions some people sensed beneath the surface? Still, nothing concrete existed. No evidence, no proof, just speculation. Then another person entered the picture. Her name was Jodi Hildebrandt. She presented herself as a counselor and life coach. She spoke confidently about accountability, discipline, and personal responsibility. Many people admired her message. She formed a close relationship with Ruby Franke, and together they began promoting strict ideas about parenting and family behavior. To supporters, they appeared committed to helping families improve their lives. To critics, some of their teachings felt extreme. The more time passed, the more isolated the family seemed to become. Relationships changed. Former friends grew concerned. Family members struggled to maintain contact. Yet from the outside, the public still only saw pieces of the story. Then came the day that changed everything. It was an ordinary day in a quiet neighborhood. No one expected history to be made. No one expected a secret to begin unraveling. A young boy suddenly appeared at a neighbor's home. He wasn't looking for directions. He wasn't selling anything. He was asking for help. The neighbor immediately noticed something was wrong. The child looked weak, exhausted, and desperate. This wasn't the appearance of a child who had simply wandered away from home. Something was seriously wrong. The neighbor contacted authorities. What happened next would launch an investigation that would quickly attract national attention. When police began gathering information, they realized this situation was far more serious than anyone initially believed. Investigators started piecing together details. Questions became evidence. Rumors became facts. And with every new discovery, the situation appeared more disturbing. The public still didn't know the full story. Millions of followers who had spent years watching family videos had no idea that an investigation was now unfolding behind the scenes. As investigators continued their work, they examined living conditions, interviewed witnesses, and gathered statements. Each piece of information added another layer to the mystery. How could a family that looked so normal online become the center of such serious allegations? How could a public image differ so dramatically from private reality? Experts often describe a dangerous phenomenon in modern society. The more content people share online, the easier it becomes for audiences to believe they know the creator personally. Viewers feel connected, familiar, and trusting. But cameras only show what creators choose to reveal, and sometimes the most important parts remain hidden. As the investigation expanded, public attention exploded. News outlets covered every development. Former viewers revisited old videos. People searched for clues they might have missed. Everyone wanted answers. Everyone wanted to understand how this could happen. Then investigators uncovered information that transformed concern into horror. The image of a perfect family began collapsing. The carefully maintained reputation started falling apart. People who once admired the channel struggled to reconcile the public image with the allegations being reported. The case became bigger than one family. It became a conversation about trust, influence, and the responsibility that comes with a public platform. For years, audiences had watched edited moments designed for public consumption. Now they were learning about a very different reality. Eventually, authorities announced the details that would reveal the truth. The child who had asked a neighbor for help had become the key to exposing everything. Investigators alleged that severe abuse had been taking place. The conditions described by authorities shocked the public. The case quickly became one of the most talked about family influencer scandals in modern internet history. Ruby Franke and Jodi Hildebrandt were arrested. Investigators concluded that the children had been subjected to serious mistreatment and abuse. What millions believed was a picture-perfect family turned out to be something very different behind closed doors. The smiling videos, the parenting advice, and the carefully crafted image had hidden a reality nobody expected. And that is what makes this story so powerful. Because the biggest lesson isn't about one family, it's about appearances. In a world where people can edit, filter, and carefully control what others see, it is dangerously easy to mistake truth for image. The internet showed millions a perfect family. Reality showed something else entirely. And in the end, it wasn't a journalist, a critic, or a viral controversy that exposed the truth. It was a child who found the courage to ask for help. Sometimes the most important voice in a story is the one nobody is listening to. And sometimes the truth survives because someone refuses to stay silent.